Hey guys, hi, hello, namaste, adab, sat sri akal, assalamu alaikum, vanakkam and khamma ghani to all of you. Welcome to today's class, and as you all know, this is your CBSE 10th mock series, and we will be discussing this mock paper today. All right, so let us start the mock paper discussion. All right, so as you all know, guys, the paper pattern, there are total 50 questions, in which section A 20, section B has 20 questions, and section C will have 10 questions. Now out of 20 you need to solve only 16 questions. Here in section B also, out of 20 solve only 16, and 10 questions solve only 8. So total 40 questions, and the paper, each question of 1 mark, so paper is of 40 marks, maximum marks 40. So please understand, do not attempt all the 50 questions. That is not going to be like they'll give you extra marks. 40 is the maximum limit, so only attempt 16, 16 and 8. All right, so we'll be starting the discussion. Section A, there are total 16 marks, so 1 to 20, total 20 questions are there. We'll be attempting 16 questions. Okay, the first one, LCM is given, HCF is given, then what is x? So we know x is equal to, x into 18 is, sorry, let me minimize my table first. Yeah, x into 18 is equal to 36 into 2. This is 2 times x is equal to 4. Direct question. All right, product of the two numbers is equal to LCM into HCF. Okay, second one, ABC is right angled at B. Tan A is root 3 cos A sin cos A cos C minus sin A sin C. So ABC is right angled at B. All right, and tan A is given as root 3. So if they give tan A as root 3, we know root 3 can, all tan 60 is also root 3. So from here we can say angle A is 60 degree. So if angle A is 60 degree, we can easily say the angle C will be equal to 30 degree. Now all the three angles we know. So cos A, that means cos 60 into cos 30 minus sin 60 into sin 30. All right, so cos 60, beta, what is cos 60? Cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2 into cos 30 is root 3 by 2 minus root 3 by 2 into 1 by 2. Your answer is equal to 0. Option B will be your correct answer. Option B is your correct answer. Simple. Okay, next question. Number of revolutions made by a circular wheel of radius this in rolling a distance of 176 meters. So guys, as you all know, when the cylinder will be rotating, and so the distance covered in one revolution is equal to 2 pi r. All right, so I can say distance covered in one revolution will be equal to 2 pi r. Let's say it requires n revolutions. So distance covered in n revolutions will be equal to 2 pi r into n, and this distance is given as 176 meters. All right, so I can say 2 pi r is 0.7 meters into n is equal to what? 176 meters. So here this will be 0.1 times 22, 44. So n will be equal to, if I divide it over there, 22, it will be going 8 times. 8 times 4 times 40. Calculation, ठीक है? Calculation, simple calculation. 22 into 2 is 44. 176 by 44 is 4. And 0.1 will go in division, that will make it 40. Alright, ठीक है? चलो, next question. Triangle ABC is such that AB is 3, BC is 2, CA is 2.5. Both are similar. EF is given as 4. Perimeter of triangle DEF. Beta, since both are given similar, alright, and triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, we can say perimeter of triangle ABC and divided by perimeter of triangle DEF will be same in the ratio of the corresponding sides, where we can take it as either AB upon DE, or we can take it as BC upon EF, or we can take it as AC upon DF. Now here we know EF and we know BC both, so let us take that ratio. So I can say perimeter of triangle ABC upon perimeter of triangle DEF will be equal to, here BC is 2, EF is 4, which means 1 is to 2. Now what is perimeter of triangle ABC, guys? Perimeter of triangle ABC, we know all the three sides, sum of all the three sides, AB plus BC plus CA. So 3 plus 2, 5 plus 2, 7.5 centimeters. So here I'll write 7.5 upon perimeter of triangle DEF is equal to 1 by 2 cross multiply, guys. You'll get perimeter of triangle DEF will be equal to 15 centimeters. Alright, option B will be your correct answer. Perimeter of triangle DEF will be 15 centimeters. Okay, chalo, let's go for the next question, guys. Question number 5C. In the figure, DE is parallel to BC. Okay, DE is parallel to BC. AD is 3 centimeter. BD is 4 centimeter. BC is 14 centimeters. Then what is DE equal to? So guys, in these questions, remember, we don't use BPT. What I have told you, the triangle ADE, the smaller triangle is similar to the bigger triangle. So we can say AD upon AB will be equal to DE upon BC. AD is 3 upon AB. AB will be total 3 plus 4, 7 centimeters. So 3 by 7 is equal to DE, we don't know, upon BC is 14. From here you'll get DE is equal to 6 centimeter. Option B. So important thing, remember this, smaller triangle is similar to the larger triangle. Alright, chalo, next question. Dekho, if you are facing any difficulty in any of the question, guys, please pause the video, solve the question on your own. I am going through all the questions so that you have an idea that how the different questions are solved, and that too with speed, because by now you must have revised all the topics, so you know what to do, and whatever you are not able to understand, pause the video, see how I have solved it. Okay, a letter of English alphabet is chosen at random. What is the probability that it is a letter of the word mathematics? So here we have M, we have A, we have T, we have H, we have E. M I have written, A I have written, T I have written, I, then C and S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are total 8 letters out of 26. Out of 26 letters, you can choose anything, and 8 letters are present in the word mathematics. So which is equal to 4 upon 13. Option A will be your correct answer. ठीक है बच्चों, simple logic. Okay, don't count M twice. Okay, now A square is 23 by 25. Then what is A? Beta, if A square is 23 upon 25, then I can say A will be square root of 23 upon 5. 5 is I know a rational number, but here we have irrational. Root 23 is an irrational number. Irrational upon rational is irrational only, so it is going to be an irrational number. Alright, okay, now distance of a point A from origin. So direct formula, 0 minus 5 is 5 square plus 6 square, which is going to be 25 plus 36, which is equal to square root of 61 units. Option D will be your correct answer. Alright, so now guys, before I move ahead, as you all know that JEE advanced results have been pretty amazing, 1500 plus selections, and just before the examinations, guys, as you can see that at Vedantu all the students are acing all their examinations. So you just have to be confident in your examinations. Go with full confidence. Make sure कि यार चक दे फट्टे टाइप्स है ना, चक दे फट्टे एकदम, you'll be acing the examination. Just go with the full confidence, and your success story will also be here. All right. So what you feel, what are your thoughts about the results? As you have seen how Vedantu students are like just doing amazing in each and every examinations over the years. Right, so if you are a Vedan, you are also going to ace your examinations, be it a classroom student or YouTube student. You are going to do wonders, and that's what our aim is, guys. मिलके बनाते हैं हर घर Vedantu. Alright guys, so together we will make a success story. That's what we are planning. Okay, chalo, next question. Lines x equal to a and y equal to b. So guys, x equal to a, if you think about on the graph, x equal to constant is a line which is perpendicular to x-axis or parallel to y-axis. Y equal to b will be parallel to x-axis. So obviously these two lines will be intersecting lines. They are perpendicular as well. These lines are perpendicular to each other as well. Okay? Alright, next one. Prime factors of the denominator of rational numbers with wait a second, x equal to a. Chalo. Prime factors of denominator of a rational number with decimal expansion 44.123. Now prime factors for the denominator, since it is terminating, it has to be 2, 5. Since it is terminating, it has to be 2, 5, right? 2 sine square beta minus cos square beta is equal to 2. Then what is beta? So देखो guys, we need to find out beta. Let us do one thing, convert everything into sine or everything into cos. Let us say 2 sine square beta minus cos square beta I will write as 1 minus sin square beta is equal to 2. So you got 2 sin square beta, minus into 1 is minus 1, negative into negative is positive. Sin square beta is equal to 2. Minus 1 shifted there will become 3. We got 3 sin square beta is equal to 3. 3 to 3 got cancelled. You got sin square beta is equal to 1. So sin beta will be plus minus 1, but negative value since we don't have, we'll say it is 1. And sin beta is 1, that means beta has to be 90 degree, because sin 90 degree is equal to 1. Sin 90 degree is equal to 1. Alright. Okay. Now, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. If AM and PN are altitudes of triangle ABC and triangle PQR. So remember guys, altitudes ratio is same as the ratio of the corresponding sides. Altitudes of triangle ABC and PQR respectively, and AB square is to PQ square is 4 is to 9. So if AB square upon PQ square, that is square of the ratio of the corresponding side, is given as 4 is to 9, I can say AB upon PQ will be 4 is to 9. And ratio of the altitudes will also be same as the ratio of sorry, here I have written it wrong. It is going to be 2 is to 3 na? 2 is to 3. So it will be same as the ratio of the corresponding sides, which is 2 is to 3. So option D will be your correct answer. Okay? Simple. 2 fair coins are tossed. What is the probability of getting at the most one head? So when I toss 2 coins, the options are head head, head tail, tail head, tail tail. We want at most one head, that means maximum one head. More than one head not allowed. Okay? So this will not be favorable. Favorable one head, favorable one head. No head is also favorable for us, because we want maximum one head. Less than one head is allowed, no issue, but more than one head is not allowed. Alright, so probability is already obviously 3 by 4. 3 favorable cases out of 4 cases. Okay, next one. A girl walks 200 meters towards east and 150 meters towards north. Then the distance of the girl from the starting point. So what she is doing, let's say, draw this over here. So the girl is starting 200 meters towards east. So this is 200 over here, and then 150 meters towards north. So 150 in this distance over here. Find out this distance from the original. So from here to here it is 200, from here to here it is 150. Apply the Pythagoras theorem, you will get 250 meters. Direct Pythagoras theorem question. Okay? It is a direct Pythagoras theorem question. Alright. Okay. Next one. The value of K for which the lines will coincide. So all the ratios should be same. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. So here we have 5 by 15, which is 1 by 3. 7 by 21 is also 1 by 3. So same way it should be 3 by K as well. So 3 by K, make it equal to 1 by 3, because all of this is becoming 1 by 3. K is equal to 9. Option A. K is going to be equal to 9. Alright. Okay. Minus 3 minus K they are taking, because both will shift it to that side according to the original form. So okay, negative got cancelled. Make sure everything is on the same side. Okay. Now the ratio of LCM and HCF of the least composite and least prime number. Okay, so first let's talk about the least composite number. Smallest composite number will be what? 4. Dekho, 1 is neither prime nor composite. 2 is prime. 2 is the smallest prime number. 3 is also prime number. 4 is the smallest composite number. So LCM of 4 and 2 will be 4. HCF of 4 and 2 will be 2. So the ratio of LCM upon HCF will be 4 by 2, which is 2 is to 1. Guys, remember option B. Don't make option A as your answer. Ratio of LCM to HCF. So LCM is 4, HCF is 2. 4 by 2 is 2 is to 1. Alright. ठीक है बच्चों, चलो. So I have solved 16 questions from the section A. Now from section B, we'll be solving 16 more questions. ठीक है, section B के questions देखते हैं बेटा. First question. Sides AB and BE of a right triangle, right angle at B are of length 16 and 8 cm respectively. The length of the largest square that can be inscribed in this triangle. What will be the length of the largest square? Largest square that you can draw inside this right triangle. ठीक है? That is what? this question is asking to you. So now beta, over here, let's say the length of the largest one is x over here. So this is also going to be x. So this length is going to be 8 minus x. Alright, and this is also going to be x only. So if you'll see carefully guys, this triangle DGE, 90 degree, 90 degree, angle E is the common angle. So I can say triangle ABE is similar to triangle DGE. And since they are similar, A criteria, I can say AB upon DG is equal to BE upon GE. AB is equal to 16 upon DG is equal to x. BE is equal to 8 upon GE is 8 minus x. Cross multiply guys, you'll be getting 16, 8 into x is 8x, 16 8s are 128 minus 16x, shift it over there, plus 16, 18 plus 16, 24x is equal to 128 and x is equal to 128 by 24, 8 3s are, and here it will be 16 times, so 16 by 3 centimeter. Alright, so it is on the basis of similarity. This small triangle will be similar to this large triangle, and since they are similar, ratio of the corresponding sides will be equal, right? So this is how you'll get option B as your answer. What else you'll think? Okay, now point P divides the line segment joining R and S in the ratio k is to 1. So point P is dividing this line R and S in the ratio k is to 1. If P lies on this line as well, then the value of k. So point P, let's say over here, R value is minus 1 comma 3, S is 9 comma 8, and ratio is given as k is to 1. Let's use the section formula. So x coordinate of P will be k into 9 is 9k, plus 1 into minus 1 is minus 1 divided by k plus 1. Y coordinate of P will be k into 8 is 8k, plus 1 into 3 is plus 3 divided by k plus 1. So these are the coordinates of P. Now since P lies on this line, the coordinates of P must be satisfying this. The coordinates of P must satisfy this. So I can say in x minus y plus 2 equal to 0. Let's put x as 9k minus 1 upon k plus 1 minus 8k plus 1 plus 1. 8k plus 3 upon k plus 1 plus 2 is equal to 0. Take LCM, you'll be getting 9k minus 1 minus 8k minus 3, and here 2 into k plus 1 is 2k plus 2 whole divided by k plus 1 is equal to 0. K plus 1 shifted over there will become 0 only. 9k minus 8k is k plus 2k is 3k, and minus 1 minus 3 is minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2 is equal to 0. K is equal to 2 is to 3. Alright, so the value of k will be what? 2 is to 3. Simple logic. Value of k is 2 is to 3. Alright beta, so first using the section formula we have found the coordinates of P in the form of k, in the terms of k. Once x and y coordinates of P in terms of k we have got, since the information is given that P lies on this following line, the coordinates of P must satisfy that line. Just make them satisfy, you'll get your answer. K is equal to 2 upon 3. Alright, next one. In the given figure below, ABCD is a square. ABCD is a square of side 14 centimeter. EFGH as the midpoints of sides, area of the shaded portion. We need to find out the area of this shaded portion. So I can say, देखो guys, what I will do, I will say, sir, देखो, shaded portion will be nothing but this region, region 1, which is semicircle. This is region 1, and plus this region which is semicircle, which is something. So region 1, region 2, if I add them, I'll get the area of the shaded region. Okay? So area of region 1, it is going to be semicircle, and that too, since it is given of side 14 centimeter, diameter also will be 14. So radius is going to be 7 only. So pi r square by 2, which is 1 by 2 into 22 by 7 into r square. So 7 into 7 got cancelled, 11, which is 77 centimeter square. Region 1 done. Now let's talk about region 2. If we talk about the area of region 2, area of region 2, we can say over here guys that देखो, if we see at HFCD, it is going to be a rectangle na? Because this is going to be 7, this is also going to be 7, है ना? So now I will say area of HFCD or DCFH minus area of the two quadrants. This is one quadrant and minus this quadrant, correct? If I cancel these two areas, I will get the remaining area. So will be area of rectangle CD, what happened? CDHF minus 2 times of area of quadrant, these two quadrants which are shown. So 2 times area of rectangle will be length into breadth 14 into 7 minus 2 times area of a quadrant is pi r square by 4. Now radius again is here going to be 7 only, right? So it is going to be 14 sevens are 98 minus 2 times of pi r square upon 4. 7 to 7 got cancelled, 2 ones are 2 twos are 2, 11 times 77. So it is 98 minus 77, which is equal to what? 98 minus 77 will be equal to 21 centimeter square. So the required area, I will say required area will be equal to 77 plus 21, which is equal to again 98 centimeter square. Option C. Okay? Option C will be your correct answer. Region 1, region 2. Area cases में बेटा simplify this. I saw it is a semicircle plus bottom part. Bottom part I saw is from the rectangle. If I cut the two quadrants, I'll get the remaining area. Add both, as simple as that. Right? Same thing over here. Option C is your correct answer. Alright, you can see the solution one more time. Here, 2.5 are zeros are of this polynomial, then what is correct? Okay. So here if two zeros are given, I can say 5 is given, P is given. We have to find out what is P and what is R. I can sum of the roots. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus B upon A. So 2.5 will be equal to minus of B is 5 upon A is P. So it is 5 by 2 is equal to minus of 5 by P. You will be getting P is equal to minus 2. Then product of the roots, alpha into beta is equal to C by A. So 2 into half is equal to R by P. This to this got cancelled and you will get P is equal to R, which is both are equal to minus 2. Option B will be your correct answer. P is equal to R, both are equal to minus 2. ठीक है बच्चों? Alright, next one. The circumference of a circle is 100 centimeter. The side of the square inscribed in the circle. So circumference is given. Alright, so from the circumference we can easily find out what is the radius. 2 pi r is equal to 100. Alright, so r will be equal to 50 upon pi. 2r will go in division. Okay, this is the radius. Now guys, एक बात बताओ देखो, since it is saying circumference of a circle is 100 centimeter given, we have to find out the side of the square. Side of the square inscribed in this. So the guys देखो, if radius is 50 upon pi, I can say diameter will be double of it, which is 100 upon pi. And diameter of this circle will be nothing but diagonal of this square. Let's say the side of the square is x, so this is also x. We can say diagonal of a square is root 2x, Pythagoras theorem. So root 2x is equal to 100 upon pi. No. 100 upon pi, 100 divided by pi. Alright, so x is equal to, I can say 100 upon root 2 pi. Now if we want, we can do one thing over here, we can rationalize it. Root 2, here also root 2, so it will become 100 by 2 into pi, which is 50, and here also root 2 is there now. So 50 root 2 upon pi. Option C. Okay, option C will be your correct answer. सिंपल है. रिमेंबर inscribed circle होता है diagonal of the square is equal to diameter. We have done this kind of questions. Next, this kind of equation guys we have already solved. 3 raised to the power x plus y I will say is equal to 243. So 3 raised to the power x plus y, 243 can be written as 3 raised to the power 5. So x plus y is equal to 5, first equation. Second, 243 can be written as 3 raised to the power 5 raised to the power x minus y is equal to 3. So 3 raised to the power 5x minus 5y is equal to 3. So here you'll get 5x minus 5y is equal to 1. Simple. Now solve both the equations. Now here they are saying number of solutions. So you can see a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So there will be only one solution. There will be a unique solution. Simple. Next, the smallest number by which 1 by 13 should be multiplied so that its decimal expansion terminates after 2 decimal places. Smallest number by which 1 by 13 should be multiplied so that its decimal expansion will terminate after 2 decimal places. तो देखो 13, 1 by 13 we need to multiply with something. तो देखो if I want to end it with 2 decimal places, ठीक है, एक तो only 2 and 5 should be there in the denominator. And if I want the smallest number if I want, ठीक है, I can say 2 square रख दो. Alright, although let's see whether smaller than that will also be available. I think and we need to multiply 13 also because we need to cancel this 13 as well. So it is going to be 13 upon 2 square into 5 will be 13 upon the 13 will get cancelled. 1 by this will become 2 square is 4 5s are 20. 13 by 20 is not working over here. 2 square into 5 square 100 they are saying kya. Alright, so they are asking us to do out of this 13. देखो 13 by 10 if I multiply 1 by 13 with 13 by 10, obviously it is going to be 1 by 10 which is 0.1. 10 by 13, 100 by 13 will not satisfy. Option A is the only thing which will satisfy. So it will be 13 upon 100. Also smaller number than this is allowed. Smaller number than this is applicable. ठीक है, but अभी cannot do anything. ठीक है. Alright guys, is it clear? Okay, so 13 upon 100 will be your correct answer. Although the smallest number will be 13 upon 2 square, है ना. 13 upon 4 if I multiply I will get 1 by 4 which is again say ending after 2 decimal places, but here according to the options. Okay, now in the given figure angle ACB, this complete angle is equal to angle CDA. AC is 8, AD is 3, then what is BD? So these two angles are given equal and also angle A is common between them. So I can say sir, देखो in triangle ABC and triangle ABC and triangle ACD, angle C and angle D are equal, angle A and angle ACD. First thing, angle CAB is equal to angle CAD because it is common angle. And second thing, angle ACB is equal to angle CDA given. So by AA similarity rule, triangle ABC is similar to triangle ACD, and if they are similar we can say AB upon AC is equal to BC upon CD is equal to AC upon AD. Now I know AC, I know AD, I want to find out BD. So let us first find out AB. So I'll say AB upon AC is 8, here also AC is 8 and AD is equal to 3. From here you'll get AB is equal to 64 by 3. Now BD will be equal to AB minus AD, which is 64 by 3 minus 3, which is 64 minus 9 upon 3. So 64 minus 9 will be 55 by 3 centimeters. Alright beta, I think similar question we have done in the previous class as well. Alright, ठीक है बच्चा, option C will be your correct answer. चलो, done है. Next question, but before I go for the next question guys, let me tell you one thing, that if you are facing any issues, Vedantu Pro subscription is for you. Will be completing your entire syllabus All right, so you can go for the long term courses now. Once your exams are over, you can definitely go for the long term courses. The link for registration is mentioned in the description box as well as in the pinned comment. GPE Pro is going to give you 10% off. All right guys, now we'll move ahead. Let's start with this question. So in this question guys, the vertices of a parallelogram in order are A, B, C, D, then what is x comma y, right? So in this particular question, as you know, the approach should be diagonals of the parallelogram bisect each other, right? Okay, so here A is 1 comma 2, B is 4 comma y, C is x comma 6, and D is 3 comma 5. All right, so we will say the diagonals will be bisecting each other, x comma y. So I can say AO will be equal to OC. Sorry, we need to take it as something else because x and y are already in the variable. Okay, so let's find out the coordinates of O using midpoint formula. I can say x coordinate of O will be 1 plus x divided by 2 will be the x coordinate of O, and y coordinate of O using this thing diagonal AC will be equal to 2 plus 6 divided by 2. Okay, similarly if we use the diagonal BD, x coordinate of O will be equal to 4 plus 3 divided by 2, and y coordinate of O will be equal to y plus 5 divided by 2. Let's make them equal. So if I make 1 plus x by 2 is equal to 4 plus 3 by 2, you'll get x is equal to 6, and from here 2 plus 6 by 2 is equal to y plus 5 by 2, you'll get y is equal to 3. Solving this, so we'll be getting x coordinate 6, y coordinate 3, 6 comma 3. Option A. ठीक है बच्चा, option A will be your correct answer, direct solution. All right, clear. Chalo. Next question guys, so 6 comma 3 will be your correct answer. Next one, two fair dice are rolled simultaneously. The probability that 5 will come up at least once. So we do not have any issues 5 coming twice, but 5 should be present at least once. So what are the cases? They go 5 comma 1, 5 comma 2, 5 comma 3, 5 comma 4, 5 comma 5, and 5 comma 6. Also 1 comma 5, 2 comma 5, 3 comma 5, 4 comma 5, 5 comma 5 I have already written, and 6 comma 5. Alright, so total how many cases? 11 different cases. So 11 different cases, and in case of two fair dice there are 36 possible outcomes. So 11 by 36, option B will be your correct answer. Favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. And if you have made that table, that will be very easy for you. Okay, next one, a card is drawn from a well shuffled deck of cards. What is the probability that the card drawn is neither a king nor a queen? So you have drawn the card from a well shuffled deck of cards. Okay, probability that the card drawn is neither a king nor a queen. So it should not be a king or a queen. So there are 4 cards of king, 4 cards of queen, है ना? Total 8 cards. So I will say, so probability of not king or queen will be 1 minus probability of getting a king or queen. So 1 minus, there are total 8, 4 king, 4 queens, 4 plus 4, 8 divided by 52. Take LCM, 52 minus 8 will be equal to 44 by 52, which is equal to 11 by 30. Option A will be your correct answer. ठीक है, clear है बच्चा? Next one, LCM of two prime numbers P and Q, where P is greater than Q, is 221. So if we'll see the prime factorization of 221, if we will do the prime factorization of 221, they go 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1, 5. So let's see whether it is divisible by 11. 11 it is not divisible. No, it is not divisible by 2, it is not divisible by 3, it is not divisible by 5, it is not divisible by 7. 7 3s are 21. Remainder 1 by 7 also it is not divisible. 11 it is not divisible. 13 ones are 13. Remainder it is will be divisible by 13. So 13 ones are 13. Remainder 9. 13 sevens are 91. So 221 is nothing but 13 into 17. Right, prime factorization. They are saying P is greater than Q. So P is 17, Q is 13. right? So the value of 3p minus q will be 3 times of 17 minus q is 13. 73 is a 51 minus 13, so 41 and 3 again, so 38. All right, option C will be your correct answer. ठीक है बच्चों, option C is your correct answer. Next one, sum of two numbers is 1 to 1 5, their HCF is 81. Sum of two numbers is given, then the possible number of pairs for such numbers are, how many possible numbers of such pairs are possible. ठीक है, so you want two numbers such that their sum is 1 to 1 5. So let's say since their HCF is 81, I'll say the number will be in the form of 81x. Let's say my first number, both the numbers will be a multiple. I can say very well guys that both the numbers will be the multiple of 81, since HCF is the highest common factor, है ना? So I can say both the numbers, will be some multiple of 81. HCF is one of the factor, so the numbers are multiple of it. So let's take the first number as 81a and our second number as 81b, right? Now their sum is 1 to 1 5, so I can say 81a plus 81b is equal to 1 to 1 5. So we'll be getting a plus b, 81 taken common will be 1 to 1 5 divided by 81. So if we'll divide it, 81 ones are 81, remainder 40, 405, which is 5 times a plus b is equal to 15. If a plus b is 15, I think it should be a plus b is 15. ठीक है, sum of two numbers is 1 to 1 5, their HCF is 81. So okay. Now HCF is given as 81 guys, so we need to distribute. Now see, highest common factor is 81, है ना? So now we got to know the value of a plus b is 15, and also guys understand this thing from over here. A and B, now here you will see since 81 is the HCF, so we will say between A and B there should be co-prime numbers. A and B should be co-prime numbers, because if A and B are co-prime, then only 81 will remain HCF. If A and B have some more common between them, anything else is also common between them, then it will again further increase the HCF, right? So the value of A and B we need to choose in such a way that they will be co-prime. So A plus B equals, A plus B is, what happened? Okay, so A plus B will be 15. Let's identify those pairs. So one pair can be 1 and 14. Obviously both are co-prime, है ना? Other than 1 there is nothing common. Now I can take the other pair as 2 and 13. 2 plus 13, 2 and 13 are not are co-prime to each other. Then if I take 3 and 12, they are not co-prime. 3 and 12 has 3 as the common one, it will further multiplied with the HCF. 3 and 12 is not there. 4 and 11 can be used like that. Then 5 and 10 will not be there. 9 and 6 also they are not co-prime. 7 and 8. All right, so total after that again 8, 7, so they will be repeated, है ना? So there will be total 4 possible pairs. All right, so this is a good question guys. This is a very good question. First number and second number both have HCF as 81, so the numbers can be written as 81a and 81b. Next thing, since HCF is 81, the numbers a and b which we have multiplied, they must be co-prime. There should not be anything common factor between them, because if there is anything common, it will further change the HCF. So a and b are co-prime. When we solved the sum equation, we got a plus b is equal to 15, and then we saw how many co-prime values can be fixed over here. We saw 4 values. All right, okay. Next one, given below is the graph representing two linear equations by line AB and CD respectively. What is the area of triangle formed by these two lines and the line x equal to 0? So guys, understand, line x equal to 0 is y-axis. So they are asking you this area. This is the common mistake many students will make. Definitely they will make. X equal to 0 is y-axis. So here it is 4. Here it is -2. So this base is 6. right? And height over here, if you'll see, this is 2, so height is also going to be 2. So area will be half into base into height, which is equal to 6 square units. Option C, x equal to 0 is y axis, y equal to 0 is x axis. ठीक है, so 6 square units. Important one, because there is a chances of silly mistakes. Definitely I am telling you with guarantee many will make the answer. They'll write the answer is half into 2 into, many will say half into 2 into 3, so 3 square. Maximum will give 3 square. And see, option A is also written as 3 square units. That is called examiner's trick. This is how examiners trick you. This is how examiners trick. Option A is kept in such a way that maximum students will get that only. And you'll be like, oh yeah, such an easy question. But examiner has tricked you, right? So please read all the questions carefully. Now, tan alpha plus cot alpha is equal to 2, then what is the solution? So देखो, tan alpha, let us reduce cot alpha in terms of 1 upon tan alpha only, है ना, is equal to 2. Take LCM, so you'll get tan square alpha plus 1 upon tan alpha is equal to 2. Shift this over there, you'll get tan square alpha plus 1 is equal to 2 tan alpha. And if I shift 2 tan alpha over here, you'll get tan square alpha minus 2 tan alpha plus 1 is equal to 0. And if you'll see, it is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So there is nothing but tan alpha minus 1 whole square is equal to 0. That means tan alpha minus 1 will also be equal to 0. है ना? So tan alpha is equal to 1, or I can say, चलो, tan alpha I have got it is equal to 1. ठीक है? Tan alpha if it is 1, we can say cot alpha will be 1 upon tan alpha, which is also equal to 1. So 10 raised to the power 20 alpha, which means 1 raised to the power 20 plus here also 1 raised to the power 20 will be nothing but 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. 2 is your answer. Khatam karo question ko. 2 will be your answer. As simple as that, right? Okay, good question, logic used. All right, next one, 217x plus 131y is 913, 131x plus 217y is 827, find x plus y. In these kind of question, I have taught it in the Prodigy series as well. You can see the coefficients are interchanging. So when the coefficients are interchanging, the easiest way for solving this will be adding both the equation. 217x plus 131y is equal to 913, and here 131x plus 217y is equal to 827. So if you add 7 plus 1 8, 3 plus 1 4, 2 plus 1 3, 348x plus 348y is equal to 7 plus 3 10 power 1, 2 plus 1 3 plus 1 4, and 9 plus 8 is 1740. So if I take 348 common, we'll be getting x plus y as 1740 upon 348, and I think it will go 5 times. So x plus y is equal to 5. And if they ask you what is x minus y, subtract both. If they ask you what is x minus y, subtract both. Alright, ठीक है बच्चों, next question देखते हैं. Let's go for the next question from section C, because I have done 16 from both. Alright, section C will be solving 8 questions, although there will be total 10 questions. Let's look at the let's look at the case study. First case study is polynomials given over here. The figure given alongside shows the path of a diver when she takes a jump from the diving board. ठीक है, so this path is parabolic. Clearly it is a parabola. Annie was standing on a diving board 48 feet above the water level. She was standing at 48 feet above the water level. She took a dive into the pool. Her height above the water level at any time t in seconds is given by a polynomial h of t. So it is telling you h of t is height above water. H of t will give you height of the diver, height above water. Alright, height above water, and at the starting she is 48 feet above this thing. So you just put the value of time. Suppose you want to see where is her location, what is her location when time is 2 seconds, put t equal to 2, you'll get the height. When what is the location when time is 3 seconds, put t equal to 3, you'll get her height, and so on. Alright, so the first question, what is the value of k? अब देखो बेटा, h of t is given as minus 16t square plus 8t plus k. h of t is given as minus 16t square plus 8t plus k. That is given over here. Now we know it is given clearly at starting, standing on a diving board 48 feet above the water level. So at starting her height above the water level is 48 feet. So I can say at t equal to 0, at t equal to 0, at t equal to 0, that means at the starting of the time her height was 48, her height was 48 feet, right? So if I put t equal to 0 in this, t equal to 0 है ना, so minus 16 into 0 square plus 8 into 0, since it is giving me the height, it should come equal to 48 feet. Height at time 0 second should be equal to 48. Bus make it equal to 48, you'll be getting k is equal to 48. Khatam hai question. K should be equal to 48. Alright, k is 48. Second one, at what time she will touch the water in the pool? So देखो, height in terms of time will be minus 16 t square plus 8t plus 48. Now you want to know that after how many seconds will she touch the water? That means her height will become 0. At what time? At what t? So let's make this height equal to 0. Minus 16t square plus 8t plus 48. Let's make it equal to 0. ठीक है? If you want, you can take 8 common. है ना? If you want, you can take 8 common. So if I take 8 common, or if I take minus 8 common, if I take minus 8 common, I'll be getting 2t square minus t, and 8 6 are minus 6. Minus 8t I have taken common, equal to 0. Minus 8 will go in division, it will become 0 only. So you got 2t square minus t minus 6 is equal to 0. You want two numbers such that addition is minus and multiplication is 2 into minus 6 minus 12. So 2t square minus 4t plus 3t minus 6 equal to 0. Take 2t common from over here, you'll get t minus 2. Here take plus 3 common, you'll get t minus 2 equal to 0. So you'll get 2t plus 3 into t minus 2 is equal to 0. From here you'll get t is equal to minus 3 by 2, or from here you'll get t is equal to 2. So at these two values of time, we are getting height above the water level equal to 0. Now definitely we know time cannot be negative, so the correct answer will be 2 seconds. After 2 seconds, first she has started diving, after 2 seconds she will touch the water. Okay? So here what we need to do, height we need to make 0. It is a very good question guys, very good question, trust me. Out of all the case studies, this is the best case study to see your understanding. Next, a polynomial qt with sum of zeros as 1 and product as minus 6, it modeling Anu's height in feet above the water at any time t, then qt will be given by what? Alright. So it is given sum of zeros is 1 and product is minus 6. So I will say the polynomial will be k will be equal to x, t in terms of t we need to write, right? Alright. So I can say q of t, this polynomial q of t can be multiplied with any variable, but I can say it will be t square minus sum of the roots. Sum of zeros is 1 minus 1 into t plus product of the zeros, which is equal to minus 6. Alright, so it will be k times of t square minus t minus 6. Now, which one is satisfying this? Which one of this is satisfying over here? The first one is not satisfying. All three are positive, not satisfying. Second one, t square minus t minus 6 we want, not plus t minus 6. Third one, if you will see beta, now third one, c and d, if you will see, see here carefully, t and 6 has the same sign, t square has a different sign. So if I put k suppose as minus 8, then this equation will become minus 8t square. Minus 8 into minus t will be equal to plus 8t, and minus 8 into minus 6 will be plus 48. So option C will be your correct answer, not option D. Alright. Okay, bachcho, option C will be our correct answer. So here k is equal to minus, what do we say? Minus this thing, minus 8. Alright. Now, next one. The zeros of the polynomial this are negative of each other. Then what is k? Zeros are negative of each other. That means we can say sum of zeros is equal to 0. Sum of zeros will be equal to k minus 3 minus of k minus 3 upon coefficient of t square will be minus 12 is equal to 0. Negative negative got cancelled. 12 will go there in multiplication. K minus 3 will be equal to 0. K is equal to 3. Khatam karo question. Simple, right? Alright, so this is your first case study. This is your first case study. Again guys, IOQM essential batches are live right now. You can see it will be available at just rupees 2200, but if you'll apply the coupon code GPE Pro, you can get it at only rupees 1980. You are getting further discount of 10%. So don't miss this opportunity. This is the course for you right now. Now case study dekh lo beta. Tower cranes are a common fixture at any major construction site. They are pretty hard to miss. They often rise hundreds of feet into the air and can reach out just as far. The construction queue uses this ticket. A crane stands on the level ground. It is represented by a tower AB. So tower AB's height is given as 24 meters of height, and jib BR is the jib of 16 meters. They go line diagram. Understand the line diagram. Can rotate in vertical plane. About B it can rotate. Okay. The vertical cable RS carries a load. Vertical cable is of 8 meters. The diagram shows current position of jib, cable and load. Alright, okay. Case study. First one, देखो, what is the distance BS? So this distance BS beta, we can easily find it out. This is 16, this is 8. Alright, and I know this angle will be right angle triangle. We can use trigonometry. By for this theta, this will be perpendicular, this will be base, this will be hypotenuse. So I can say perpendicular and hypotenuse is given. Sine theta we can say will be equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, which is 1 by 2. So if sine theta is 1 by 2, at what theta? Sine 30 degrees also 1 by 2. So theta is equal to 30 degree. Now the value of BS will be used cos 30 degree. Will be equal to base, which is BS, upon hypotenuse, which is 16. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2 is equal to BS upon 16. So you'll get BS is equal to 8 root 3 meters. Direct solution. BS is 8 root 3 meters. Next one, what is the angle that the jib BR makes with the horizontal? This BR is making with the horizontal. We have learned it 30 degrees. Abhi just nikale, hai na? 30 degrees we have got it just now. Alright. Next one, what is the measure of the angle BRS? So if it is 90, if it is 30 degree, obviously this is going to be 60 degree. Khatam karo question option A. Therefore, it is not even taking much time. Alright, next, now the jib BR has been rotated and the length RS has increased. This length RS has been increased. The load is now on the ground at a point 8 meter from A. Okay? What is the angle through which the jib has been rotated? So, देखो बेटा, what it is saying. What we have done, this BR has been rotated. We have done the rotation over here, and the length RS we have increased. This we have rotated, and the length RS we have increased. How the length RS is increased? The load is now on the ground at a point 8 meter. So if I take a point 8 meter from A, okay, so somewhere over here, this has been reduced this much. So if total is 24, this is going to be 16. This is going to be 16, correct? What is the angle through which the jib has been rotated? This plane, they are saying how much it has been rotated. Alright, so I can say the load is now on ground. What is the length RS is increased. Okay, so now this has become 16. So if it was 8 earlier, this will be 8 again. So now I can see, dekho, length RS. So this point was 8. 8 will be somewhere over here. 8 will be somewhere over here. So I can say the jib has been rotated something like this. From here to here it has come. So if it is 8, this is also 8, and this is 16. Alright, so if I take this angle again, 8 upon 16 perpendicular, this is also going to be 30 degree. This was already 30 degree. 30 plus 30 total rotation. Yeah, some mistake, wait. Okay, I got it. I have the road is now now on the ground. Okay. No, guys, it's my mistake. I made this question. I have taken this question wrong. Actually, it is saying load is on the ground, and I thought ki it is like 8 centimeter above that. Alright, so I'll show you what it is saying, that AB is over here. The jib is suppose something like this. Alright, and then they are saying that this RS has been lengthened. It is lengthened in such a way, it has been rotated in the vertical plane in such a way, vertical plane में rotate किया हुआ है, something like this, ठीक है, something like this we have rotated it such that this S point has come over here now, and this distance is given as 8 meters. So if it is 8, at this point also it is going to be 8 only. Let's say it is a point G something. The jib length will not change, it will be 16 only. So this theta, we need to find it out beta. So here you can say, if it is my theta base upon hypotenuse, and our cos theta will be equal to BG upon BR, which is equal to what? 8 upon 16, which is 1 by 2. And cos theta is equal to 1 by 2, that means theta is equal to 60 degrees. So theta is the 60 degrees. Achha, theta is now 60 degrees. New theta is 60 degree. Earlier it was 30 degree. And now the new angle is what? New angle is 60 degrees. So beta, obviously you can say the rotation is how much? 60 minus 30, which is equal to 30 degrees. The rotation is 30 degrees rotation. Earlier it was already 30 degree, now it has been taken up to this place. Okay? So in place of theta you can write phi r, some other angle, so that you will be able to get it. Okay, okay? Earlier it was this, theta is 30 degree. Now it has been rotated upwards such that the load is just 8 meters away. So 8 will be over here as well. The next angle we have got 60. So rotation is 30 to 60, 30 degrees rotated. Alright bachcho, ठीक है? So this is how your sample papers will be done. There were some very pretty questions, some amazing questions, and there were some easy questions as well. So the paper is going to be balanced like this. Alright, it's not going to be very easy, it's not going to be very difficult. It will be a balanced paper, so please be very confident. And yes, definitely you can go for the Vedantu's Pro subscription. That will be definitely adding to your benefit. Alright guys, ठीक है? So prepare well. All the best to all of you for your upcoming examinations, है ना? Prepare well करो चक दे फटे. Alright guys, चलो. So I'll see you all in the next class, है ना? Till then, bye bye to all of you. All the best, and please don't forget to like this video, guys. If you have enjoyed the session, if you have loved the questions solved over here, and if you were able to solve everything, give me a like, share this video, and subscribe to this channel if you are new here. Thank you so much. I'll see you all in the next class. Till then, bye bye. Sayonara. Bye bye.